Are you serious? Are you serious? Edward Snowden. Well, some people think he's a traitor, while others believe he is an American hero for free speech and a revealer of the wickedness that goes on in the New World Order. Well, let me just tell you what's happened. Late information, news just coming in, but Britain has to pull their spies as Moscow is cracking the Snowden files. According to a report from the Associated Press out of London, Britain has been forced to move some of their spies after Russia and China have accessed the top secret raft of documents taken by former U.S. intelligence contractor Edward Snowden. The British media is reporting, according to the BBC and the Sunday Times, they're citing the senior government intelligence officials as saying agents have been pulled, with the newspapers saying that this move came after Russia was able to decrypt more than 1 million files of Edward Snowden. It is the case that Russians and Chinese have information. It has meant agents have had to move, and that the knowledge of how we operate has stopped us getting vital information, according to a Downing Street source. Also, they're saying that the intelligence that may have been acquired could be damaging, folks. The BBC said that the website says, meanwhile, that a government source of 2 countries have this information, has spurred intelligence agents being moved. But there's no evidence that any spies were harmed. Folks, do you really think they're going to tell us that? If one of the spies, one of the British spies of the MI6, do you really think we're going to find out that they were killed if there were 5 of them murdered by either the Russians or the Chinese? Are you serious? They're expendable. They're just casualties of war. This is the way it works in the intelligence agencies. So it looks as if no question, the Chinese and the Russians have enjoyed a tremendous breakthrough in understanding the spy agencies of the United Kingdom, and I'm sure it's also clearly information about the United States of America as well. So Edward Snowden continues to live in Russia, and the Russians continue to benefit from his information. Not only the Russians, but the Chinese, because you know he went to China first before flying to Russia. Well, anyway, that's the situation. Whether he is a friend or foe, that'll be your decision. But one thing I can say, that the ugly world of intelligence and I spoke with a government employee who told me, down in Florida, who told me that the identity theft is so unbelievable, it's so incredible that it's insuperable, it's impossible to solve, except through one system that's being developed, which will be a global identity theft-proof system. And according to this government official, it is absolutely could be used as the mark of the beast, without question. It's an incredible new system. And it will become a global, and it's coming. They're testing it now. It's ready. It's coming. It is coming. It could be used for the mark of the beast. So Edward Snowden may have done one thing that he doesn't know, and that is he might have informed the world of different dirty secrets by different nations, the United States, the British, and others. But what he doesn't really know is he may have opened Pandora's box, if you will, and allowed the beast to crawl up right out of the gates of hell, out of the bottomless pit. And the Black Awakening may be about ready to start with the mark of the beast. You know, I wrote a book, Mark of the Beast, RFID. That book came out in 2012. It has now 12 things in it. It's a novel based on current world events and biblical prophecy and an end-time apocalyptic scenario from a dream I had in 1994. But 12 things I wrote in that book has come to pass since the book was published. And I was writing it as a novel, but the Holy Spirit was inspiring me. Now, you can only get my book, Mark of the Beast, RFID, at my website. So you'll have to go there to get it. And it's amazing the things that are coming to pass. And Edward Snowden may have just unlocked hell's gates. The new world order may be about to rise. Are you saved? Are you saved? Are you serious? You don't want to be left behind. Oh no.